as they're going back into the gears now. Leo Lund brings the deployment down again. He's gonna wait.
Oh.
Jack isn't gonna wait. He slingshots past both of them. Oh, collision!
Oh.
Leo rams and hits the back of Jack and gets both McLarens.
That is very similar to his E-Series incident he had with another driver in that section. It was actually the opposite way around this time around.
You were wondering when they were going to start to get racy. It looks like now might be the time.
Just don't get argy-bargy. That's all I hope, really. You know, we want to see everyone still in this fight and race it out quite heavily. Look at this. George F. Williams is being pressurized by his championship rival. Red Fire Tiger's on the move, but he's boxed in, and they collide. The two contenders have come together. Red Fire tried to cut across there as the Titan Man came across him. He was getting boxed in. Luckily, nothing race ending there, but there could be damage. George F. Williams has taken over fourth.
It's one thing being quicker than a driver, but it's another thing overtaking them. And that's the thing that Jacob needs to do. He needs to overtake his teammate. Now, TB is a very good defender, and he's also a very good overtaker. He doesn't want to give this win away. He's the championship leader. He has no reason. It looks like it's going to turn into a three-way manufacturer fight for the win. Ferrari versus a Mercedes versus a Red Bull. Look at this. Jacob's burning his DRS. TB's burning his DRS, and Jacob's going to go for it. And if these two make contact, it's going to be big for the drivers. And they're pushing each other, and they're pushing each other, and Jacob's going to try and go for it here. And they're fighting, and they've made contact. They've binned each other. The Ferraris have binned each other here on lap 25. Titans, what is going through your head? It was a 1-2 that was waiting to happen, and your drivers have binned each other.
Will George go for the lead?
I think George has got him here quite easily.
Yeah, I mean he's going to get that penalty removed, I imagine.
Oh, invade! Gets him back, and George just drives him off the road.
This is naughty from George.
And does it again.
This is slightly...
Cookie is backing up Scyther for the race lead here because he is struggling, and now gonna make Scyther pay the price.
Yeah,
and
because
that
last
Cookie.
lap Owen only lost 4/10 to Cookie. They're fighting.
Scyther banging with them. Minico down the order. Scyther through into the race lead, and Reese up to third on Owen. Yellow flags, Gecko's out. But now for the race lead, Cookie trying to deny Scyther. The two championship rivals almost collide. Reese is within 3 seconds and now leading this race on penalties, with Owen there as well for a podium. Here comes Scyther. No DRS for him. Cookie got it, and he's now holding on. It's Reese versus Owen while Beatnik gets Tadpole. Final lap about to get underway. Oh my word, Cookie is still backing him up. And he is playing the DRS mind games for his teammate. Minico into the pits and out.
The desperation!
Collision with the two leaders. Scyther around. Cookie and Scyther, two title rivals, have come together. And his podium streak is going to come drastic down, possibly with another penalty.
Mintoki back pass for the lead. That's on Night Owl. But while that's happening, Polo through on Goatley. Now George looks to get the upper edge as well. Lots of movement. Here goes George on Polo. Two title contenders make contact. Touch again. Touch more. George pitching. Contact. They collide. The two teammates come together, and it's the two title rivals who had this happen back in Singapore on lap 1 in turn 3, and this time it's a full spin around for Polo. Costly from the two teammates who collide.
Polo has got to be furious in the cockpit right now that his teammate did that.
Oh my goodness! I think TB is going to go for an insane shot down into turn 1. Someone spun. Oh, that's Wavy. Wavy spun out. Here we go. Final lap. This is getting freaking mental. Oh my god, my heart is racing just watching this. Oh my goodness, there goes TB on the outside. He's getting out the inside into turn 2. He's got it, maybe. Oh, Reese got turned out worse. Did Reese get forced off?
He knows that Jack Miles will stick an overtake on him if he doesn't, as they're going to go 3 wide. No, they're not. Jack does get the overtake as well as Cypher on Alex Norris. Cypher actually moved over to the inside to cover off Jack. And Shorts gets past Sicario. Alex Norris, from leading a couple of laps, is now down to third, and Jack Miles is going to go round the outside. There's a little bit of contact on the braking. There's still a little bit. Oh my days, there's a bit of contact. Cypher's in a wall. Cypher is now in a wall. What?